Hello, everyone. While you see me grabbing this poster, we're going to be talking about the NECA 40th anniversary poster figure from the 1982 movie remake from John Carpenter, the classic, The Thing. Here's my original poster from The Thing, the movie. My father was he worked part time in the theater back in the day, back in '82 when I was a youngin', and I was able to grab a bunch of posters. And this is one of the original posters from the movie The Thing, which I still have as to this day. It's kind of it's a little rough around the edges, but it's the original one that was up there in the theaters. So definitely one of my favorite horror movies. I don't want to say of all time, but one of the top ones. So as we spin around this box, you can see NECA did an awesome job releasing this really unique 7-inch figure based off the poster from The Thing. As we kind of spin this box around, you can kind of see the directions are on the bottom. Very nice print. The very front of the box, you can see it's actually a lenticular printing, which almost gives a little depth. This kind of, if you like move around some of these lenticular printings, there you can see there's like an animation, I guess, in there. But this shows more of a depth, and you can kind of see as you open it up, you can see the figure in its clamshell. But as I say, this poster is based off Drew Struzan, is an artist, American artist who originally did that poster for John Carpenter's The Thing. He's also well known he's also done the Indiana Jones movies. He's done Back to the Future posters. And I think he also did the Shawshank Redemption and some other Star Wars series posters and covers for albums and what have you. But did a really, really cool job on this movie poster, this classic movie. But as we open this box up, this is actually a San Diego Comic-Con 2022 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And I'm going to show you the inside. Opens up. It's kind of nice that they included some extra artwork where the figure is at. But yeah, this is an exclusive. I went to Comic-Con this year, San Diego Comic-Con, and went up to the NECA booth and saw that I had no clue that they were even coming out with this figure. And I saw it, like, oh, guys, I've got to get this figure. It's one of my, like I said, it's one of my top horror films of all time, pretty much. I don't say all time, but you kind of see it's kind of cool. They actually included, if you don't want all those rays, I guess, the traditional look, they also show it without it. You can put that as well as another option. So it's a nice little accessory, I guess. Doesn't have many accessories as you can see in this figure, but what it has, it is definitely a really nice looking detailed figure. And I'm looking for the twisty ties. I haven't bought a NECA figure or any kind of figure this size in a long time. And as I'm pointing out, these are almost like rubber bands, I guess, but they don't have the traditional twisty ties that you just unwrap. This actually, you got to snip those off. So it's kind of like, wow, okay, it's been a while since I've had bought one of these type of figures, and this was kind of like a little nice surprise. So yeah, just snip those off, the little scissors or what have you, knife, and it'll come right on out. So we're gonna take this out as I ponder and look around those little twisty ties there. I don't want to say twisty ties, but the figure is out, very nicely, well sculpt here. You can kind of see the detail. It's definitely an articulated figure. Definitely has a nice paint job all around. Yeah, the detail in this thing's really nice. And yeah, I'm really liking this so far. But like I said, this is a really kind of unique take on a poster. Making a poster, a 7-inch figure. So really, really kudos for NECA kind of putting out this 40th anniversary, celebrating the 40th anniversary of The Thing with this really unique figure based off an iconic classic poster from, like I said, a great, great horror movie. So, like I said, this was, it's The Thing. Like I said, it's based off Who Goes There. If anybody's not familiar with The Thing, that was the original. But as I take off, that little piece comes off. It also, the little hood comes off as well to get access to the batteries. The power of this little LED light, as you can see there. So it's really cool. It actually does have a light up feature. And you kind of see there's a little tab there. You pull that out and activate the batteries. And there are the batteries. It takes 3 of those little cell batteries, little button cell batteries. And there is the LED. A close up. The weathering on this, you can see a little snow. Really nicely done. You can see there's articulation in the foot area where the boots are, not only as well as the knees. And I'll kind of we'll kind of pose it maybe a little later. I'll show you, pose it and emulate what the poster looked like and turn on the lights and all that good stuff on there. But you can kind of see these little light ray things got a little color in there, a little blue, almost kind of translucent. Nice little touch there. So yeah, very, very unique figure for sure. And then you see with the lights on, we'll kind of look at the materials made. You can see this coat. It's almost like it's same with the hood. It's almost like it's pliable. You can see it's kind of like almost feel like almost feels like rubber, but it's actually a plastic. So yeah, definitely got some little movement in there. As I turn this thing around, and we'll try to get this pose kind of maybe look like almost like the movie poster as it is, kind of get that same look. So it does have, like I said, the arms do come out, not come out, but actually you can move the arms up. Just kind of nice little articulation of posability in this figure. So yeah, it is definitely a really, like I said, I don't buy these figures normally. I used to buy these type of 7-inch years ago, and this is the first one in quite a while that I've picked up in this scale. But yeah, it definitely stands on its own with no problem at all. Now let's turn down the lights. You can see the figure does have some great presence in the dark. Looks really good. And let's do blackout. And this is what it looks like just without those little rays of beam of light. Just if you just want to display it just with just a white face like that. To wrap up this video, I gotta say, NECA really knocked it out of the park when they came up with this really unique figure based off a poster, especially a classic horror movie as The Thing. Thank you for watching and sticking around. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit that like button if you do like it. Until the next one, take care.